Hello Capricorn, welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in bright, bold and brilliant Capricorn. Whether you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node energies, once again a really warm welcome to this reading, and we're going to find out at this point in time over the next couple of days and weeks what are the incoming miracles, blessings and gifts that the angels and the universe, your spirit guides have together prepared to prosper, heal, and strengthen every area of your gorgeous life, Capricorn. We're going to find out at this point in time who is walking into your life as a friend, as a helper, as a messenger, as a lover, and a soulmate. So here we go, Capricorn. Join your energies to this deck and let us together pray to the universe and angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, bless this reading and let us be guided to the cards about this huge pile of cash, this windfall of wealth, this money miracle that's about to manifest for beautiful Capricorn. Let us know about this new job opportunity. If Capricorn is looking for a new job, let us know about the career miracle of a promotion for gorgeous Capricorn, and this business idea that Capricorn has that's going to create wealth, power and prosperity for Capricorn and those of importance in beautiful Capricorn's lives. Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of hope, health, healing, and victory for Capricorn. Let us know through the cards about healing of body, soul, and mind for Capricorn, or those of importance in Capricorn's life. Let us know about travel opportunities and spiritual awakening messages for Capricorn, and of course, that gorgeous experience called love. Who is Capricorn manifesting in their life as a lover, as a soulmate? Let us know through the cards. And keep in mind, Capricorn, this is of course a general reading. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private session. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section of the channel. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. If you feel Spirit leading you, directing your steps towards a reading, that's when you reach out to me. Now, what's the overall theme of this reading for Capricorn? What's the most important overall message for Capricorn? Let us know through the cards. Let us know through the cards. What's the most important overall message? The most important thing Capricorn needs to hear from this reading. Oh, we got the Two of Pentacles. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous energy. Beautiful. 2 means double. 2 times the financial blessing. 2 of Pentacles means 2 streams of income. We have 1 pentacle here and 1 pentacle here. Each pentacle is represented by a gold coin, which means a stream of income. A salary check, a business income. So, see this young man here. He's looking at these 2 gold coins. So many of the Capricorns you could be having, you have a job or you have a stream of income, you have a business, you have a hustle that's going on, and it's going on pretty fine. And you're going to be getting an opportunity very soon. In the next couple of weeks, you're going to be getting this second opportunity that manifests for you. It could be a second job. It could be a business idea. It could be you start another stream of income or another hustle. So a second job, a second business, a second stream of income. And you're wondering, can I manage both? Because you feel that there's already a lot on your plate. You're very busy, Capricorn, and I understand. You're wondering, can I take on the responsibilities of the second job, the second business, the second stream of income? The answer is yes, you can. Yes, you can. This idea has come to you. You've been brought to it because Spirit knows you can. Now, there are a couple of things, however. Capricorn, we all budget our money, our monthly expenses, our money, our salaries are budgeted. I would take it a step ahead and say budget your time. If you budget your time on a daily basis and you make a routine or a schedule for the day where you prioritize your own work, your first business, your first job, your second business, your second job, prioritize your work. Most importantly, some of you work from the home, so you're a remote worker, you work from the home. So you have the entire day wherein you can you're at home, so you can prioritize your day accordingly. I'm sensing that. And yes, once you prioritize your time, once you prioritize your work, once you budget your time, and make your work the most important thing of the day. Your work and yourself. So your work along with your self-care, along with time, to grab a cup of tea with a friend. So your work along with your self-care, time for family, and then the remaining time you can choose to help others. I'll tell you why. What's happening, Capricorn, is that you're a giver, you keep giving, and people keep taking. Now, givers keep giving and takers keep taking, and what happens? It leaves you depleted, Capricorn, and you don't have time for your own work. So it's good to help colleagues. It's good to lend a helping hand. That's great. I get that. But not at the expense of your own work. And in some time, this second job, this second stream of income will earn and give you as much as your first job. So effectively, you would have doubled your income. You would have doubled the kind of money you make on a monthly basis. So you're going to have twice the salary, twice the income. But that depends on you having strong boundaries, strong timelines. As I said, you need to have those boundaries. You've been helping people, and that's why you feel depleted. So do an audit of your relationships, and it's great to help. I would like to say that again, but not at the expense of your work. So I see you having twice as much the monthly income, twice as much the salary that you're earning in the next couple of weeks if you budget and schedule your time well. Gosh, Two of Pentacles, double the blessing. What else do we have for Capricorn? We have the Justice card from the Major Arcana. We got the Strength, we got the Chariot. So Justice. Any legal or court case where you've been done bad. Five of Swords, look at this. Any legal or court case where you put a case against a person, an institution, or an entity for some kind of wrongdoing they've done to you, some kind of injury they caused to you, injury of body, soul, or mind, caused you even maybe a disability. For some, you put a case against the government or your ex-employer for unlawful termination, for illegally terminating you for no cause whatsoever. You're going to win it. Justice talks about the legal systems that are supposed to give justice. So you're going to win this, let me tell you. That's the message. You're going to win this. The Queen of Cups talks about an energy of, being at ease. You're going to be at ease. As you hear this reading, be at ease, Capricorn, because this justice is yours. Don't second guess it. We have the message of Strength along with the Tree of Swords. Now, some of you are healing from a broken heart. Tree of Swords. They could have broken up with you on a text, on a call. I don't like to dwell on the past, but what Spirit is telling me is that strength, you're going to regain your strength, whether it's a broken heart or any kind, or even a broken marriage. I'm sorry for your loss. I'll keep your situation in my prayers, but I see you regaining your strength. For some of you, it is a surgery or some kind of medical treatment or operation. So it could be some kind of a disease, ailment, or sickness you or someone of importance in your life was going through. They're going to regain their strength like the lion. Strength is Leo the lion. You're going to regain your strength. You're going to feel the way you were at your powerful best. If you have any surgery or medical treatment that you're going to go through, you're being told you're in good hands. So you may be in the hands of the doctor physically, but let me tell you, energetically, your angels are there to guide the physician, to guide the doctor, and make your surgery a success. Now, strength also talks about reaching a position of leadership. You have the strength to sit in a leadership role, like Leo the lion. Especially if I'm seeing a woman here, so especially if you're a woman and you're hoping for a position of leadership. You want to be promoted in your department to the department head. Whether you work in accounts, whether you work as a bookkeeper, whether you work in human resources, whether you work as a nurse, you want to be the head nurse, or from a teacher, you want to be a principal, or you want to, whichever stream you work in, you want to be the head of your department. You want to reach a position of leadership. I see you receiving that. And it's been a long and hard battle and journey for you. You've had a little bit of disappointment with the Tree of Swords in the past. Maybe you applied for a leadership position and you didn't get it in the past. The timing was not right. The timing is right now for you, Capricorn, with the Strength card. Gorgeous. Also, we're being told as we As we advance on this journey called life, we need to pay attention to the strength of our body. So some of us, especially if we are women, as we advance, we need to start taking care of our muscle strength that starts dwindling as we, become more advanced in years, as we age. So if you can sign up for a gym, if you have the time, the patience, the energy, the effort, the money, go to a gym. If you don't want to go to a gym, you can work out at home. Start some basic workout routine, go for a walk, do weightlifting. It helps. A little bit of muscle building, even yoga, it helps a lot. Gorgeous. So major arcana means major moves in your life, Capricorn, because major arcana talks about big changes in your life. Now we have the Chariot and the Fool card. Again, both are major arcana. Those of you who have been wanting to move, I see it happen by January 2026. The Fool card is Aquarius energy. Aquarius season starts by mid-January 2026. So by mid-January 2026, you're going to be out of this situation. Some of you want to move your home. Chariot talks about movement, as does the Fool card. The only difference is each one's movement is going to be at a different speed, at a different pace, because your life situations are different. We have a cycle, we have a car, we have an aeroplane, we have a unicycle, we have a scooter. Now, each one has a different speed at which they move. So whenever you're watching this reading, as I do this reading, it's the 10th of November or the 11th of November, give or take a day or two depending on which time zone you are in. But from this time to mid-January, you're going to be out of this situation. Some earlier than the others. Some of you are going to move in the next 1 or 2 days. Some of you in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And some of you latest by January 2026. If you want to leave a home and go to a new home, it's going to happen. If you want to sell a home and buy a new home, rent in another home, it's going to happen. Some of you want to move to a new city. Literally, catch a flight and move to the new city. It's going to happen. Some of you have big plans for the next year. You want to move to a bigger city. And some of you who are nearing retirement, you want to move to the countryside or you want to move to another country. Either the countryside or another country, that's what I'm hearing, that has a better quality of life. It's all going to happen and it's all for your highest good by January 2026. Some of you want to leave a toxic family situation. You've been saving up money for that. You'll do it by January. Gorgeous. Also, some of you want to change your career. You want to reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. And other people in your life tell you you're in your 50s or you're in your late 40s. It doesn't make sense. Let me tell you, change is the only constant in life and it's never too late to change. So you're at the perfect time to change, reinvent yourself. Some of you have been working as maybe a lawyer for 20 years and now you want to be a photographer. By all means, go ahead with it. Some of you want to go into design. Maybe you worked as a nurse and now you want to be a tarot card reader like myself, or you want to do astrology. By all means, do it. Gorgeous. I see success in that. Gorgeous. Now, we have over here the 10 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands talks about a new job. Can you see this envelope coming in? It means a message coming in. If you've been applying for a job, interviewing for a job, I see you get that, Capricorn. Also, you could be having an adult grown-up child, a son. You have a son who's grown up. He could be between 18 to 23, 24, and you're wondering, when will this man, this young child of mine, this young man of mine become an independent human being? When will they have a job? When will they stand on their own 2 feet? When will they take care of their own expenses? It's going to happen. They're going to get their first job. They're going to become financially independent. So I know you're concerned about your son who's grown up now. He's a young man. You're concerned about his future, but he's a bright, brilliant, passionate young man. He's got a lot of potential. He's going to be independent very soon, and this is a mark of good parenting. So pat yourself on the back. Beautiful, Capricorn. 10 of Cups. I see a reconciliation in the relationship. Can you see the rainbow here? The rainbow comes up after a storm, after a heavy rainstorm. So the storm is over. The worst is over. I see harmony returning to your relationship now. It could be if you're in a split up, you're in a breakup, you're in a no contact with the Three of Swords, you blocked them or they blocked you. It could be a love relation. They're going to come back to you. Especially if you met this person online and you were chatting and suddenly they just blocked you. Or they didn't receive your calls for whatever reason. I think the emotions kind of scared them. Of course, it's going to be different for each one of you, but this person is going to call you. There's going to be a reconciliation. And for some of you, it's not love. It's any other relation. It could be with your adult grown-up children. It could be with your mother, your father, your sister, any family member, an old-time friend or a colleague. There's been some kind of a fallout, some kind of a bitterness or argument. I see a reconciliation now. Can you see this? Beautifully sitting with the bonfire, having cups of hot cocoa. I see that energy for you. I see harmony. I see peace. I see you being the way you used to be. Gorgeous. Now we're done with tarot. Let's get oracle messages for Capricorn. I'm using the Soul Helper Oracle deck. What are the oracle messages for Capricorn? Beautiful Capricorn. What do you want to tell Capricorn? And let's take a message from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Beautiful angels, powerful ancestors. What are the messages for Capricorn? Wow. This is beautiful energy. Very, very relevant. We have the message of autumn. Release the old and rest. Some of you are in that place of the world where it is autumn right now. So, it's autumn right now. So, parts of the I think the United States is in autumn right now. So, you could be from there, from USA, from America. You could be from Canada. Canada is in autumn. Parts of Asia are also in autumn energy right now. We're going through fall season because the message of autumn talks about release the old and rest. So if there's any connection that you know you've outgrown, anything in your house that you know you need to do a spring cleaning, remove things you don't no longer use, broken things in your home, clothes that no longer are your style, release them. Release them to make space for better things to enter. And again, we have the message of this, the number 13. 3 plus 0 adds up to a 3. You could be born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st or 30th of any month. All these dates add up to a 3, or you're a life path 3, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 3. You keep seeing 333 wherever you go as a master repetitive angel number. Then this message is for you, or you're born in 1963, 1973, 1983, 1993. A partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. Now, of course, this means love. For most of you, it's love. Look at this couple. Even if you've lost hope in love, whether you're a beautiful Capricorn man or woman, you've lost hope in love, there's still love going to be manifesting in your life. And this time, it's forever. This is your person. Now, for some of you, it's not love. It's like a collaboration. It's a business partner, or you get an opportunity to collaborate with another company, or there's a contract that you sign with a client or a customer that's going to be a very long time relationship. Gorgeous. Love and light, Capricorn. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of hope, health, healing, and victory in the comment section, and I'm sure they'll manifest for you. If this reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like, and do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If parts of the reading have truly felt like I've taken a page out of the story of your life, you may want to reach out to me for a more personal private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section of the channel. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine if you want a more personalized, accurate guidance for your situation. Love and light, Capricorn. You will always be remembered in my prayers, and my prayers are that these new abundant realities that you want to manifest are yours to have through the easiest and the fastest possible route. Do take care, Capricorn.